Mission Log 042720. Chris Risto reporting from Rufre 17 of the Zerzhan-Kob System. I had been searching for the tunnel from the video message in my previous log for clues to the whereabouts of a weapon of mass destruction. Intel showed that a group of extremist Gek world destroyers had recorded the video, transmitted it, and fled the system. However, the weapon had been left behind. When the planet XVII came up empty, I moved on to a beautiful yet dangerous planet OC. The contaminated planet had floating islands and red dust. I landed on a large plateau overlooking a nice scenic view of OC's orangish-red waters and land formations.
What the hell's all that noise? Oops, sorry, I just couldn't think with all that screaming.
With the disturbance handled, I enjoyed the view for a moment before flying off to find tunnels.
No, this cave appears natural and has definitely been around for a while. But I'll go in further anyway. What's going on there? That's maybe just a HUD glitch? No fresh tunnels in OC.
Then on to Durham's Delta, the desolate moon of Rufre 17. It had a blasted atmosphere with extreme dust storms, very low visibility at night, and during daylight, a carpet of brown with the rings of Cycleves on the horizon. I managed a little exercise with the local Epanith Bladium, but with no signs of tunnels, I called the Conqueror and began our trip to Rufre 17, a radioactive planet with radioactive dust storms.
Let's prepare for a rough landing. I can't see anything in this storm. Might have some dust in my equipment, or is this a new scanning upgrade that I'm not aware of? Okay, it cleared up. Lots of tall hills here. What?
The E. Lunabetia, a patient hunter who eats small animals and strongly dislikes bright colors. I really appreciated the creature. It did not harm me or did not mind me watching him hunt, although it did frighten me at first.
Oh crap, run.
Its dinner for the evening was the R. protoiphazosa, which collects seeds for food and has a secondary skin, but they are certainly not the brightest of animals. Night fell and I spotted a holographic comms tower in the distance. I would attempt to contact Artemis and Mission Command to report my findings and gather any new intel.
Conqueror, meet me at the comms tower.
I was unable to contact Artemis, but Command told me that they had pinpointed a GPS device broadcasting from a very high elevation near my coordinates. They seemed to believe it could be hovering in the sky of Rufre 17. In the meantime, I had an unexpected visitor near the tower in my ship. The V. Chalkluia with its dinosaurish appearance. It supposedly eats anything, me included, but howling at the moon it seemed preoccupied with tiny mills like my E. Lunabetia friend. I stayed a safe distance all the same, but with the constant hunting calls it was hard to rest in my ship for the night. This pest is the J. necrosaeum, and it's a shame the beast did not eat him instead. When morning finally arrived, the large predator continued to hunt.
The creature appears to be hunting for sport, not for food at this point. Poor stupid protoiphazosis.
I found a safe spot to scan my surroundings and formulate my plan. I would leave my ship behind, for I was afraid the weapon in question would destroy the Conqueror on approach. It was a risk not worth taking.
What are you looking at? Get away from me! Damn, it's fast. Just leave me alone. Hey buddy, can you kill this necrosaeum on my tail? Okay, suit yourself.
In the heat of running from the tiny pest, I stumbled upon a humbling landmass, a great towering mountain.
It's gotta be the location. It appears to be taller than the clouds.
And so, following my instinct, I began a long hike. The climb up would prove to be difficult as there was no path or easy way up.
I should have flown my ship without a doubt. Oh boy, that was a mistake. No.
As I jetpacked up the mountain and managed to maintain my footing, the light faded and the stars appeared.
Almost there. Whew. Wow.
Out of breath and worn out to the point adrenaline could not push me further, I could just barely glance at the magnitude of my victory before the dust storm hit. I was afraid to move. For one wrong step and I'd likely be dead. Patiently, I waited on what felt like the top of the world, hoping what I was looking for was actually here beyond the storm, the dust, and the night. I waited as my bones and muscles recovered, praying the wind would not take me over. At last, the air cleared and I faced the truth.
Is that it? Is it a robot? A mech?
The machine is called the Minotaur, a seemingly simple mech, nothing you would think you'd be afraid of. But as day broke again, I knew the damage the handful of misguided Gek could do with this weapon. Was it one of a kind or one of many? A purposeful, abandoned piece of machinery to taunt us with?
Alright, I'm gonna hop into the Minotaur and test it out. Heavy feet, a little slow, but controls nicely. Oh, definitely destructive. Oops. Let's get a little nice photo here. Hold on, I think I'm gonna move over to the center of the frame a bit. Okay, easy. Damn it, I'm on the boosters. Welp, hope this thing lands well. Okay, we made it. Now, can you make it up the mountain? Not looking good. That's a nice jump. Yeah, this HUD display is pretty nice.
The Minotaur was indeed a powerful tool which could cause devastating damage to planets within minutes. Of course, a star killer, a planet destroyer would be easier to terrorize with, but this was the weapon I was sent to find. A tool built to mine, to transform or generate matter, capable of restoration, and of course to destroy. For now, the retrieval mission is complete, but what's next? Until the next log, farewell.